This is Hager from Hager's Hangouts, and I'm going to review an idea that I have. As you can see, I put a bunch of these tiles, rubber tiles, on my lawn. Since I wanted to see if that would suppress the growth of the lawn, I intentionally just threw them down. A lot of the lawn does not have those gaps. It is obvious that when it rains here, it flows off and the grass grows. So what I'm going to do is remove all these, and then I'm going to re-interlock them. When I interlock them, I will do very tight fit, because then what that means is, in theory, I shouldn't have any more grass growing. I'm just going to show you the steps, so if you get the opportunity, you can decide to do something like this, or to keep mowing your lawn, or do what I did, but just a little different, a little better, a little bit more efficient. I've been mowing the lawn for about 2 minutes, and I already have a nice stack. Please tell me if the audio is better, because I just I'm experimenting with the different mic setup. So compared to the video that I just put up before this, so this is gonna be part 2. Tell me if this is better audio, worse audio, or whatever the case may be. Making a forge in the backyard, assuming I'm allowed to in this area, and a bunch of bureaucracy is taken care of. So I'm going to use something called a lawnmower. Not everyone has seen this, and when I picked up one of these in the past, they're like, "What the heck is that?" I'm like, "It's a lawnmower," and they still sell this style at Home Depot and Ace and stuff like that. So I don't know why it's so magical, but you're gonna see it in just a moment. Now you see it? And now you don't come off. Easy, right? Really cheap for people on a very limited budget. It's too easy. Alright, it's been a couple of minutes. I use lawnmower, I use my scythe mower, and I use a hoe to get my yard to this point. Looks a little nicer, right? So then what the hell are you planning now? Those mats right there, I'm going to go ahead and interlock. Just like so. You have enough rubber for that? Well, I hope. Got that small pile right there. Then oops. Then I got that pile. right there. Hopefully that will get me a good distance. So I just completed one 4 piece by 4 piece section, and then since this is my work area, I'm gonna go ahead, drag it out, and then start on the next piece. Let me show you how that gets done. Just simply grab it, pull it. I have to deal with that mouse hole. Remember, safety. I'm gonna go ahead and make this a low ground, so when it rains, it'll go inside the mouse holes, and mice will just have to find a new home. Why on earth are you dedicating so much time and energy to doing this? Okay? And I'd say that's a very adequate question, but this is what I have to say. How much time do you spend mowing the lawn? How much time do you spend taking care of the property? Like if you have a picnic outside or you have any activities, how much time do you spend cleaning up the area, prepping the area, and stuff like that, right? Well, it's simple. All I simply do is I will be able to sweep, or I'll be able to go ahead and blow it with a leaf blower, and then I can clean the whole property, push it out the side gate, and I'm done. So in the long run, as many great generals have said, a gallon of sweat will save. No, a pint of sweat will save a gallon of blood. So go ahead and work hard now, so you don't have to worry about the consequences or long-term investment in long run. Too easy, right? So my theory is these black mats will prevent grass from growing. In addition to that, it will be a good place for me to work. Like it said, I want to do a forge back here, or an area for me to weld or do metal work. Okay? I can't do that when the ground is littered with kindling. Well, this is this is the end result of the hours of work of placing on the mats. So I am just in my regular socks outside, enjoying the outdoors. I would just shy a little bit from actually covering the whole area, but that's okay, since in that corner I'm going to have either a forge or metalworking area. That area is going to be my workbench, possibly a workbench over there that I'm going to be making. In this area, I'm eventually going to get like an outdoor table, or this is going to be like an exercise area. This is an area that I can easily walk around in socks or barefoot without any problems at all, and then I won't have a issue doing whatever I want. I can set up a table out here, have a nice picnic. I shouldn't have problem with grass growing rapidly. Yes, you're able to see gaps. This is true. But here's the thing. With those gaps, the simple lawnmower should be able to take up the little bit very, very, very easily. And with the hedge, I'm going to look for like simple shears that I can just go and just deal with the borders, easy peasy, like no time at all. A lot less maintenance than dealing with the whole yard. And that is my theory. Also, it being black during the summer, it's gonna be a little hot. Don't get me wrong, but with it being black, hopefully ants won't be able to stand the heat. The mice that were in the back corner here, they ain't coming back. And heavens forbid, if they start gnawing on this corner, I'm gonna be like Elmer Fudd, and I'm gonna find a way of taking care of that. Hopefully, without some of the comical stunts that Elmer Fudd does. You might be asking, why the black hands? I've been working on other projects. You can check out my other YouTube to get the details on that. I just want you to know that these aren't like gangrene hands or frostbitten hands. So I'm good to go. All right. So this should be the last segment of Hager's Hangouts. Me doing yard work.